What's up, you guys? Here we have the Diamond Select Deluxe Mummy figure. I wasn't planning on collecting any more of the Diamond Select figures, especially with the NECA figures, but there was a really good price on this figure. It's one I always wanted. Even with the NECA one coming out, I've still always wanted this one. And I was like, yeah, it's time to add them to the collection. So, for a while, I really love this line. Obviously, it's no longer with us. But, I mean, this packaging is huge. But this figure is going to be awesome. Obviously, we're in this image of the Mummy, and I look forward to size comparing it next to the NECA Mummy figure. But without further ado, I'm not going to waste too much time on the packaging. I want to open the figure up and take a closer look. Alright, here's the figure out of the packaging, and he comes with a ton of stuff. He comes with a display base, which is pretty cool. You can see, he has some broken bottles that, probably some broken artifacts, and bowl, I don't know, a broken bowl. a broken, not broken, but the kind of the scripture you see in the original film that awakens Imhotep. He also has, let me raise the camera. He also comes with this, but what's disappointing with this, I'll probably have to glue it on, but it does not peg in. There really is no peg. It almost like it was broken, but I mean, if you just let it sit there, it's fine. But it's pretty cool, An Egyptian god or something to protect over the grave or to keep the mummy from not coming out. But what's cool about these display bases that we're going to see later on with the NECA, that maybe we'll see how they look amongst each other, but the figure itself I think is really cool. I think the face sculpt looks really impressive. Definitely looks like Boris Karloff. I'm really hoping someone gives us an Ardath Bey 6-inch figure, 6 to 7-inch scale figure, because he was only the Mummy like this within like 15 seconds of the movie. He was hardly ever the Mummy. Again, the detailing of the hands is really nice. Really like this. This actually might be one of my favorite Diamond Select Universal Monster figures. Which is actually, I'm going to actually probably do a ranking of the Universal Diamond Select figures that I have in my collection. But the detailing is really, really nice. But I really like that face sculpt a lot. Now, does it stack up against the NECA? That's the question. Let me put this guy on the base real quick. There we go. He just pegs right in. Well, how does he look with the NECA? Because we didn't have him on the original, review when I did that. We have the other one that's more stationary, and it comes with the sarcophagus, which is cool that, you can, because I know NECA's having an accessory pack you can give, but this one's going to be a bit nice because you already have the sarcophagus, you already have a base, maybe you can put your NECA on this. I don't know, let's get the figures out and take a look on how they look together. So, here are all the Mummy figures I own. In the size comparison, we have the Imhotep from The Mummy Returns with the Pygmy Warrior. We have the original Mummy into the sarcophagus. We have the NECA Mummy, and then we have the deluxe version of the Mummy. And if I had to say between these three, because he doesn't really, I love this movie so much, but he doesn't fit in as far as like, should I compare him? Because he's a different entity. He's from the remake, which is one of my actually all-time favorite movies, is The Mummy and The Mummy Returns. But out of these three, I would be the NECA. I think the NECA has the better of the detailing, then the deluxe version, and then him. He's great. He was a great placeholder, but I'll be honest with you, out of all these three figures, he was disappointing because he doesn't really do much, but he was a really good price when I got him at the time. I've always been on the lookout for this Mummy figure, and when I got the opportunity, I got him for like 18 bucks. So I was like, let me jump on that. And then obviously we have the NECA Imhotep, who looks phenomenal. But let's see how he looks. I want to take this guy off his base, and I want the NECA to come up here, just so if you guys wanted to put the NECA Mummy up here to see how he would look, and maybe, save some money on the accessory pack if you don't want it. He looks good, Here is Imhotep, the NECA version, on the base. And again, I think it looks great. It's something I even might use. I might actually use some of my Diamond Select with my Diamond Select bases with my NECA figures, Shit, you have them, might as well use it. But honestly, this figure is really, really impressive. It's a figure that if you can get for a good price, sorry, that thing just doesn't say, I'm going to glue it. If you can get for a good price, I would say jump on it. Don't pay above like 40 bucks for them, but if you can get them for like what I did, snag them. But obviously this is the better of the figures, but this guy is pretty awesome. So, hope you guys like this video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.